Good evening, YouTube. It's the Beta Monkey here, bringing you guys a Shaddoll deck profile for the April 2015 ban list. This is the first of many I'll be posting. I'm trying to find the best build. This is explosive as hell, and the reason I've chosen to play this in the new format is because every other deck, other than this, has actually been slowed down. And this has like an automatically good Satellarknight matchup because, well, like Winda and fucking Denko. So yeah, let's just get right into it. Start off with, we got a pretty standard Shaddoll engines. You got 3 Beasts, 2 Dragons, 2 Squamata, 2 Hedgehog, and 2 Falco. Alright, sorry about the glare. Chew. It's relatively standard, I guess. Beast is like fucking amazing. It just gets you the extra combo pieces and keeps the card advantage going. Dragon is 1900. It's huge, and you can set it to break the Djinn lock. This thing also breaks the Djinn lock, and it's the utility one because it sends all the other shits to the graveyard. Also, Mathematician can't send level 5s, so you just send that, then that sends Beast. Hedgehog is great for obvious reasons, and also it's a Crush Card Virus target, and this is a 2, also because it's a Crush Card Virus target, which makes it all the more relevant. Then the next thing is the obvious Mathematician. 3 of this card is just fucking amazing. Yeah, there's really not much to say about it. It barely needs any introduction. Then you got Denko, the card that makes the deck tick. This thing, just like, you summon that and you can hear them groan, basically. If they don't have the warning, they're probably going to die that turn. Card's amazing. Yeah, there's really not much to say about that. Then you got 2 Wyvern Busters and 1 Collapse Serpent. You play this for the Eclipse Wyvern combo, just to be able to banish that and get your dad faster. And the Wyvern Busters, yeah, reasons. Like, it helps the OTKs as well, just to have an extra body on board. It also makes rank 4s easily. And yeah, then for the big one-ofs, you got BLS. Card's just unfair, I guess. It steals games. Dad, because you can set it up really, really easily, have good grave control. And what I'm trying out of this format is Swordsman of Revealing Light. This is really good because, I mean, unlike Gores, you don't have to take any damage. It special summons itself before you take damage. And it's a level 8, unlike Gores, which is a level 7, which means that with Falco you can make Leo. It's a light type, and I mean, you don't need more dark types in this deck, so adding light types makes more sense, and it destroys the monster that's attacking if it has 2400 or less. It's an amazing card overall. Like, I don't see what's not seeing more play. So I'm definitely testing this out. I'll let you guys know how it goes. Then you got the 2 cards that you completely fucking hate drawing. Fearless and Wyvern. Fearless, I really like, I mean, in the Mathematician engine. I draw it essentially 1 game out of 2, which, I mean, it's statistically impossible, but it always fucking happens. However, if you don't draw it, you can Mathematician from the deck, and you make Black Rose, and you nuke the field, and if you have 2 Shaddoll fusions, that's GG right there. You can, I mean, given that there's no Heavy Storm, people don't mind setting 5, whatever the fuck, and if one of them does not affect negation, they're getting blown out. If they choose not to bottomless the Mathematician, they're completely fucked. Wyvern sets up, it's an extra light type, and I guess it sets up Dad. It's alright, it's a bit inconsistent. Late game, it sucks, like, straight up. And that's it for the monsters. Not too sure how many that is, but anyway. Then you got the 6 Shaddoll fusions. This is, like, non-negotiable. Hedgehog, I guess, is a good way to search them out, but it's definitely not enough. I've actually seen some builds playing the extra polymerization or flash fusion. I don't feel that's necessary, but like 6 is just it's standard. You can't really negotiate this. Then you got the 3 MSTs. Now this might be a bit of overkill, especially if Vanity's Emptiness is now gone. I still feel it's necessary, especially in the matchups. I don't know. I seem to find the utility for it. The end result is that you never really end up using Dragon's Destroy spell trap card effects. But I guess I don't know. I just like the card. It's really good, obviously really versatile, and yeah, that's pretty much all there is to say about it. Again, this is not the definitive version of the deck. It's the first one that I'm going to try out this format. I might end up playing it at the WCQ, which is mid-April. So yeah, I don't know if I'll keep the 3, because that means that you got the Denkos to shut out the back row, you got the MSTs, and you got the Dragons. It's maybe a bit much. I don't really know. I'm still testing. Then you got Raigeki for OTK reasons. Clear out Dorklaw and what's his face? The Djinn lock. We got Foolish Burial. You can't really not play this. I mean, for the obvious fucking reasons. 2 enemy controller. I'm debating whether this warrants a 3 of. It just makes OTKs really, really fucking easy. And yeah, I mean, I guess it provides defense to window, whatever the fuck. It's just so versatile. It's definitely worth having. And that's it for the spell. And finally, you're playing 2 trap cards, which is 100% more than last format in Denko Shaddolls, because other than the Shaddoll core, you're also playing Crush Guard Virus. This thing, it's shit against Burning Abyss. It's complete shit against Shaddolls, obviously. However, against games like Satellarknights, you'll send you Klee and Nekroz. More importantly, this thing just straight up wins you games. Like it's fucking crazy. Plus, because Senju and Manju are 1400 instead of 1500, it leaves them on the field. They can't even go search with fucking spell cards from the graveyard. It's amazing. I really like it. It's set in some matchups, which means it's an easy card to side out. You hardly ever really see it because like, you only fucking play 2 traps. I don't know, it doesn't really conflict much with Denko, and given it's literally a win button against some decks, I really like the card. And that's it for the main deck. That should be exactly 40 cards. And then, as for the fusions, you start off with 3 Construct. You can't not play 3 Construct. Fucking play 3 Construct. Non-negotiable. Then you got Chickenaga. This is mostly for, I mean, in the Shaddoll mirror game, like, this thing is fucking nuts. It, essentially, if the opponent wants to attack a Construct, well, if the opponent has a Construct, which is the only way they can really get over this thing in the mirror game, they're going to have to make their own Chickenaga before attacking the Construct. It forces them into making a really awkward play. It's also really good against the Satellarknights, the counter trap aside, obviously, because, I mean, yeah, it just forces them to burn up resources. And yeah, it's just generally an amazing card. Then you got the 2 El Shaddoll windows. I still feel like this is relevant as hell. One, I guess you can make do with. I like 2 because in some OTK situations, like you need the second one because like you're attacking with a window, which is the last thing you summon. Then you have an El Shaddoll fusion, and you only have a dark type Shaddoll in your hand, and boom, just like keep fucking going. Then you play Leo. Card is fucking amazing. It just straight up wins you the Burning Abyss game. And yeah, there's not really much else to say. Then you play a bunch of 7s, mostly for the Mathematician Felix toolbox. So you got Black Rose, Ancient Sacred Wyvern, and Arcanite. Arcanite is the weakest link, but like I guess it's still good. I might end up dropping this. This thing is just fucking amazing. You attack with it last. You can I've seen it go up to 6,000, 7,000. It's nuts. And Black Rose needs no introduction. And finally, you got Goyo Guardian. I mean, it's Goyo. It's really fucking greedy card. Hardly never make him, but you don't really need him either. I guess it's in case you have a 4, just like a random 4 you reborn with Falco, and Falco's still on the field for some reason. Armades for a mirror. And then for the XCs, you got Castell, obviously. I mean, it's better than Arc in pretty much every situation. Exiton, fucking ridiculous. Again, people don't mind setting 5 with no effect negation, and that shit's just dumb. And Emerald. Emerald, or recycle your fusions, and you can, kill them from there. And that's basically it, guys. Again, I want to repeat this. This is not the definitive version of the deck. Let me know if you have any suggestions. I do like the OTK version better. I don't know if that's going to be the best one for this format. I feel that because every other deck is slowed down, they're going to have to play more back row. This is probably the best way to go because it just outpaces everything. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. Comment any ideas you might have. Subscribe, like, and yeah, that's about it. Bite Monkey out.